Nobody's ever looked as good as you look going downtown. Nobody's ever made me fall the way I'm falling right now. Nobody's ever stolen, broken my heart the way that you did and still are. Just 'cause I love you don't mean I want to. Just 'cause I need you don't mean I ought to. Just 'cause I feel like I feel when we kiss don't mean that the pain isn't as real as it is. Just 'cause I love you don't mean I want to. Remember the song I was playing in the car on our first date? 'Cause I do. Just 'cause it's over doesn't mean that it's over for me yet, like it is you. Just 'cause I'll pick up when you call don't mean that I wanna talk. Just 'cause I love you don't mean I want to. Just 'cause I need you don't mean I ought to. Just 'cause I feel like I feel when we kiss don't mean that the pain isn't as real as it is. Just 'cause I love you don't mean I want to. Come over and hold you, lay down beside you. Just 'cause you're someone I can't say goodbye to. Just 'cause I love you don't mean I want to. Just 'cause I need you don't mean I ought to. Just 'cause I feel like I feel when we kiss don't mean that the pain isn't as real as it is. Just 'cause I love you don't mean I want to.
This is awesome. I want to do this for the rest of my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
You might have said it first, beat me to the punch, boy. 3 little words that sum up the way you look at me, babe. Saying it right now, it's a little deeper. Just when I think I can, I love you more than any storm that's coming. Let the sky keep falling. Yeah, the world's got nothing on us. You won't scare me away, so bring on the rain. I love you more than any tide that's turning. Let the sun keep burning. No, it won't be perfect, but on the worst of our days, that's what I'll mean when I say I love you more. competition, but I love you more than any storm that's coming. Let the sky keep falling. Yeah, the world's got nothing on us. You won't scare me away, so bring on the rain. I love you more than any tide that's turning. Let the sun keep burning. No, it won't be perfect, but on the worst of our days, that's what I mean when I say I love you more. That's what I mean when I say I love you more. Yeah, I love you more.
Her name is Avery Anna. You can check out the video to I Love You More on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. Welcome to Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly. We are KICR Indie Country Radio tonight for the next 3 hours, playing the best in new country music, and it is Triple Play Thursday. We started off with a couple of love songs, I Love You More and 'Cause I Love You, or Just 'Cause I Love You, from a young artist by the name of Avery Anna. Go check her out. She is fantastic. Thanks for checking us out. You're going to love the fantastic show we've got lined up for you tonight. 3 songs in a row by every artist all show long. That's how we do it on Triple Play Thursday. And a great radio interview in hour number 2 at the bottom of the hour, 8:30 p.m. Central tonight. It was going to be Miss Lisa Daggs. She's going to join us. She's a great country gospel artist, and you're going to love the stories behind her songs, and you're going to just love her music as well. So we're going to play 3 from everybody tonight. We want to give a big shout out and thank you to our radio affiliates who replayed the show. Great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com, that is from Belgium, devilscountryradio.com, radiotheking.be, WVMIradio.com. We are on realradio.us. We are on downtheroadradio.com. That is from Ireland, countrymusicexpress.co.uk, and our live radio player on Country Music Express Magazine 24/7 as well. We are also on Bourbon Trail Radio, thechimpfm.com from Canada, countrythunder.com.au from Australia, and brand new this week, and we want to welcome this radio station from New Jersey. They are WFPNradio.org. Thank you very much, Bruce and all the gang over there, for taking on the show. We are glad to have you on board. You can check all of those out on our website, KICRIndieCountryRadio.com, right there on the homepage. Thank you all for listening. We appreciate it. Well, you knew sooner or later this song title was going to be written by somebody. It is the latest from Avery Anna. It is called Narcissist. Oh my, I wonder what this one's about. On KICR Indie Country Radio, new country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
Out of touch with my feelings, I can't help it if I'm happy or sad. Today I cried for no reason, made me feel like a psychopath. I should hate you 'cause I love you. You should hate yourself for treating me like that. We both know you only love you. Did you know they have a name for that? You say that I'm crazy, you say that you're sorry, won't happen again. You say I'm dramatic, I'm overreacting, and maybe I am. And I know you'll get over me, but can you get over yourself before you go and love somebody else. You should probably get some help. My parents don't like you, why would they want to? After they found me crying on the bathroom floor. I don't even like me anymore. Cause you say that I'm crazy, you say that you're sorry, it won't happen again. You say I'm dramatic, I'm overreacting, and maybe I am. And I know you'll get over me, but can you get over yourself before you go and love somebody else? You should probably get some help. You lose your voice when you yell too much. Don't say you love me until you mess up. Phone calls past 12 o'clock wanting me back. Don't you know that they got a name for that? You say that I'm crazy, you say that you're sorry, won't happen again. You say I'm dramatic, I'm overreacting, and maybe I am. And I know you'll get over me, but can you get over yourself before you go and love somebody else? You should probably get some help.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
Come in to wake me at 5 a.m. saying, hey bub, it's time to go. Find my blue jeans, my boots, and my favorite old hat while he backed up his truck to the boat. We'd hit the lake with that sky turning red. There was no place that I'd rather be. And when I got mad 'cause I couldn't catch a thing, he said, sit down and listen to me. Keep your head where your heart is. Keep your feet on the ground. Dream of the big ones and they'll come around. Have faith and trust in the Father. Keep your line in the water. Grandpa sat back in his old rocking chair with that TV remote in his hand. If your first love don't last, it's not all that bad. Someday you'll understand. Keep your head where your heart is, and keep your feet on the ground. Dream of that one girl and she'll come around. Have faith and trust in the Father. Keep your line in the water. The day finally came and he passed away, and I thought life wasn't fair. But when I need advice, I go back to that place, 'cause I know you'll always be there.
keep your line in the water.
Song number 2.
Liquor store on Baker Street, crossing our fingers on a fake ID. Somehow Joe pulled off, he was 25. We met up for one more party. Tom was leaving for the army. Lit up that fire and went all night. The last time the boys were all together made the beer taste better. Summertime rolled around, driving through town with the windows down. Temperature says 95. Six-pack on a Saturday, laid out on a riverbank. Sure gets hot here in July. Something about that kind of weather made the beer taste better. There are moments in my life when it hits me just right, like a cover band in a smoky bar. Mama tried and you're cheating hard. Songs like that live on forever and make the beer taste better. The drink she served got me drunk, and when she smiled I fell in love. She put her number in my phone. She worked late on Tuesday nights, I'd stick around till closing time so she wouldn't be alone. Ever since the night I first met her, the beer tastes better. There are moments in my life when it hits me just right. Grandpa drank 'em from the can. Sure do miss that man, but someday we'll be back together where the beer tastes better. Where the beer tastes better. Someday we'll be back together where the beer tastes better.
Friend of mine and a great artist. His name is Blaine Holcomb. That is called Beer Tastes Better, and before that, Keep Your Line in the Water. I'll tell you what, if you're fishing for the best in new country music, we'll get you hooked on this radio station. That is for sure. Thanks for joining us tonight. We got a great chat room going on. We are live there every Thursday and Friday night right on our website, KICR IndieCountryRadio.com. You'll see a heart button on that speaker player, that radio player that you're probably finding, and hit that heart button. That means you like the show. We know you're going to love the music. And then right next to that, there's a little chat bubble bouncing around. Double tap that. Come into the live chat room and say hello to yours truly and all the fine folks that we have hanging out in here that we call family on this radio station. The latest single from Blaine Holcomb is up next. His third one in the triple play. It is called New Neon on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
I know this place like the stamp on the back of my hand. Every picture on the wall in that same old cover band. From the creek in the sawdust floor where we used to dance, to the table by the door where you walked out in the end. I can't bring myself to go back there again. I think I need some new neon, somewhere our song won't be on, where I can have a drink or two and not think about you at all. I think I'd probably be better off somewhere I wouldn't feel so lost. 1,000 miles from the bar stool you left me on. I think I need some new neon. Somewhere nobody knows me when I walk in. No memories of you, no one asking where you been. Just a brand new start and a change of scenery. Under the light of a Budweiser sign I ain't ever seen. I think I need some new neon, somewhere our song won't be on, where I can have a drink or two and not think about you at all. I think I'd probably be better off somewhere I wouldn't feel so lost. 1,000 miles from the bar stool you left me on. I think I need some new neon. Some new neon, somewhere our song won't be on, where I can have a drink or two and not think about you at all. I think I'd probably be better off somewhere I wouldn't feel so lost. 1,000 miles from the bar stool you left me on. I think I need some new neon, far away from the place where it all went wrong. I think I need some new neon.
You're listening to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Flipping through the channels again, and I'm staring straight out the window. The walls are closing in, and it ain't even noon. Watching that second hand spinning round in circles, and knowing I need a change real soon. I gotta get out of here, go full throttle, take it to a higher gear. It's my escape to come back, remember on the human race. Only thing I know, there ain't no doubt, I gotta get out. Come on, gonna head straight to the
Song number 2.
Are you a regular sinner or considered a saint? Or living between temptation and restraint? Only you know what you are and what you ain't. This ride through life can be like a runaway train. It'll travel faster with every passing year. There's no brake to pull, so you gotta learn to steer. It'll test your faith to arrive on time, not late. This ride through life can be like a runaway train. The speed of life makes it all a short ride, and the ticket's only good one way, one time. You judge by how you live, not how you explain the ride you take through life on the runaway train. If a scar and mark just proves that you're alive, they're a testament to your power to survive. 'Cause at the start, that end looks further away. This ride through life can be like a runaway train. The speed of life makes it all a short ride, and the ticket's only good one way, one time. You judge by how you live, not how you explain the ride you take through life on the runaway train. What I've learned about this ride, the travelers come and gone, is no matter how you live it, the train will still roll on. The speed of life makes it all a short ride, and the ticket's only good one way, one time. Judge by how you live, not how you explain the ride you take through life on the runaway train. Runaway train, runaway train. Life's a runaway train. Runaway train.
She is my good friend from north of the border in Canada, Miss Tiana Woods. That is called Runaway Train and Get Out, her latest single. My wife's going to tell me that if I keep going like I'm doing right now in our live chat room. We are having a good time, though, from Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. Join us on our website right now, KICR IndieCountryRadio.com. Having a good time, and the music is great as well. You're hearing 3 songs in a row from every artist on the show because that is how we do it on Triple Play Thursday. The third one from Tiana Woods is called Bring Your Own Sunshine on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Sometimes you walk 1,000 miles in the rain. You swear it ain't gonna let up. You feel every single drop of the pain, so close to giving in and giving up. Every day we got a choice, a decision to make. Don't you wanna see the world in a brighter way? Make your own dreams, make your own luck, make your own peace with the man above. Give a little more, take a little less. New and exciting.
Broadcasted live from Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.
Living on this dead-end street, nothing much in this town to see anymore, but I still hang around. It takes an hour to get to work, nothing left around here but dirt and farms that are falling down. Sometimes when I sit outside, I'll see an old truck driving by, a bucket of rust and a cloud of dust. Seems like only yesterday this little town was a different place. The life I loved, not quite so tough. We had streamers down on Main Street, marching bands and rodeo queens. All the flags would fly on the 4th of July. From New Year's Eve and Christmas lights to fireworks lighting up the summer night, you saw everyone you knew. It was a good life. You can still feel it in the air, even way out here in the middle of nowhere. Back when I was just a kid, this old town felt like it was the center of the universe. And people came from miles around. Everything you needed was found in those little stores, and cars lined the curves. But then changes came to my hometown. The high school burned to the ground. Who could have seen we'd lose the factory? Farms got sold and folks moved on, and the stores shut down one by one. But there's people like me that found it hard to leave, 'cause we had streamers down on Main Street, marching bands and rodeo queens. All the flags would fly on the 4th of July. From New Year's Eve and Christmas lights to fireworks lighting up the summer night, you saw everyone you knew. It was a good life. You can still feel it in the air, even way out here. Still feel it in the air, even way out here in the middle of nowhere.
Song number 2.
After mowing the lawn, Dad's open cold one tickled my taste buds, if I recall. Now love me a long neck after a long hard day. Nothing goes better with bonfires or raising cane. But of all the ones I've drank, my favorite one's the one called It's the one I can't wait to crack. It's the one I think about, turns my day around. Each one tastes better than the last. But if you ask me, the best beer is the next beer, and the next one after that. I remember cervezas at sunset and down in Mexico, served with a lime, sweeter in my mind as time rolls on. The last night's half-price drafts with my buddies weren't half bad. Back porch coolers with my old man. Can't get them beers or them years back, but if I'm lucky there's plenty more waiting on tap. 'Cause the best beer is the next beer, no matter where I'm at. On some beach or on my John Deere, it's the one I can't wait to crack. It's the one I think about, turns my day around. Each one tastes better than the last. But if you ask me, the best beer is the next beer, and the next one after that. Ain't the label on the bottle or the name on the can. Don't gotta wrap it in a koozie or poke a hole in it, man. 'Cause the best beer is the next beer, no matter where I'm at. On some beach or on my John Deere, it's the one I can't wait to crack. It's the one I think about, turns my day around. Each one tastes better than the last. But if you ask me, the best beer is the next beer. But if you ask me, the best beer is the next beer, and the next one after that. And the next one after that.
His name is Danny Terrell. He is from Springfield, Missouri, just north of where I'm broadcasting live in Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. And boy, we got some great live entertainment happening right now. That is called The Best Beer. The Best Beer is the next one I'm getting ready to drink. I love that. And before that, the first song I ever heard from Danny Terrell called Middle of Nowhere. We've got Danny Terrell's parents in our live chat room tonight. They are hanging out with us. We appreciate that. And loving your son's music. He is fantastic. We're going to go meet Danny Terrell's parents tomorrow for lunch in the afternoon. So maybe let us post some pictures on our social media pages. We're going to have a great time getting to meet them in person. I love that. And that is why we do what we do here at the radio station. It's all about the folks that we meet along this journey of country music. You can check out the video to the next song from Danny Terrell on our TV channel, ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. The latest single from Danny Terrell is called Roots on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
They're taking down that faded sign. They finally sold that old house of mine. Farmhouse, kitchen, and empty rooms. Big oak tree from where I watched the moon. Hidden up high in them whispering leaves. Best of my childhood memories. Built from daddy's love and sweat. Filled with peace and my innocence. Those four walls got to talking. The stories they'd be recalling would tell you everything about who I am. I spent half my life dreaming out loud, 10 feet high above the ground. I grew wings like big boys do. That old abandoned tree house gave me roots. Yeah, my roots. I remember Daddy cussing up a storm when that rusted hammer smashed his thumb. Mama bringing us some chicken and biscuits, or a sewing needle to dig out the splinters, a secret password if you want it in, a crooked ladder to an old rope swing, summer rain dancing on the tin roof, spinning a bottle with a perfect view. If those four walls got to talking, the stories they'd be recalling would tell you everything about who I am. I spent half my life dreaming out loud, 10 feet high above the ground. I grew wings like big boys do. That old abandoned treehouse gave me roots. Yeah, my roots. Every board and every nail has its own story to tell. Ain't nothing but a minute growing up in it. The walls know everything, yeah, everything. 'Cause I spent half my life dreaming out loud, 10 feet high above the ground. I grew wings like big boys do. That old abandoned treehouse gave me roots. Yeah, my roots. That old treehouse of mine, it gave me my roots. It gave me my roots. Yeah, my roots.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it?
Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
I got used to the dark on the wrong side of lonesome. I've been tore up, shot down, and then some. I'm stubborn as can be. You'll have to take the lead. I'll tell you that I don't care, but I wanna go there. Don't give up, keep on trying. I'll say leave, but I'm just lying. Don't think for a minute that I don't wanna let you in. Climb this wall, inch by inch, tear it down brick by brick. This might be the last time love can save me. Baby, be the heart that breaks me. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm guilty, so it's only right for you to convict me. You know I've let you down, but you still stick around. Wish I had the faith to see what you see in me now. Don't give up, keep on trying. I'll say leave, but I'm just lying. Don't think for a minute that I don't wanna let you in. Climb this wall, inch by inch, tear it down brick by brick. This might be the last time love can save me. Baby, be the heart that breaks me. Don't give up, keep on trying. I'll say leave, but I'm just lying. Don't think for a minute that I don't wanna let you in. Climb this wall, inch by inch, tear it down brick by brick. This might be the last time love can save me. Don't know why I kept you waiting. Maybe be the heart that breaks me.
Song number 2.
All my friends say don't give your heart away. Take it one kiss at a time. But they don't know you, what a kiss can do. Maybe they're not on this ride, and I don't see no slow down sign. I'm going with the way this feels, taking my hands off the wheel. Caught up in the notion, it's got its own motion. Ain't no way to stop it. That's love on the fast track. Love on the fast track. I had some crash and burns, leaned into wrong turns. Everything's different this time. Not used to having a sweet distraction. Something so good on my mind. I couldn't find it if I tried. I'm going with the way this feels, taking my hands off the wheel. Caught up in the notion, it's got its own motion. Ain't no way to stop it. That's love on the fast track. Love on the fast track. Got my heart on the line and foot on the gas. Love on the fast track. Come on! I'm going with the way this feels, taking my hands off the wheel. Caught up in the notion, it's got its own motion. Ain't no way to stop it. I'm going with the way this feels, taking my hands off the wheel. Caught up in the notion, it's got its own motion. Ain't no way to stop it. That's love on the fast track. Love on the fast track. Love on the fast track. Love on the fast track.
Making her radio debut on KICR Indie Country Radio, her name is Chantel Ogden, and that is called Love on the Fast Track. Before that, another great song called Heart That Breaks Me. That young lady followed me on Twitter last week, and here she is getting 3 plays in a row on the radio tonight. That's how fast we do it. We're on the fast track on Triple Play Thursday. Absolutely. We'll get the new music out there first, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Chantel Ogden. Go look her up. She is fantastic. This next song is called Hand Up, the third one in the triple play for Chantel Ogden on Today's Country from KICR
Start each day on
Indie Country Radio. There you go.
praying for the strength I need to take another step down this road. If I need 1,000 chances more, I know I'm gonna win this war, 'cause I don't have to do it on my own. We all need a hand up together. together we can be strong enough. We can overcome, find our way to freedom. We just need a hand up. Some days I'm gonna need the help. Some days I'll go help someone else. Take the weight and lift the heavy load. We won't stumble on our pride when we're walking side by side. We don't have to go it all alone. We can give a hand up, together we can be strong enough. We can overcome, find our way to freedom. We can give a hand up. Stand up, stand up, hands up, hands up, stand up, stand up, hands up, hands up. We all need a hand up, together we can be strong enough. We can overcome, find our way to freedom. We just need a hand up. We can give a hand up, together we can be strong enough. We can overcome, find our way to freedom. We can give a hand up. Stand up, give a hand up. Stand up, stand up.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Well, it's been 3 weeks and counting since I saw her down in that old cantina south of San Antonio. She was dancing the salsa with a fat man from Tulsa in a 3-piece and toupee falling off. And from the moment I met her, I knew I had to get her from that 2-left-footed 3-piece in a rug. So I felt like a hero when I strolled over near her. Then I grabbed her hand and danced the jitterbug. There ain't no girl like Irina. She's got me hooked like Nicotina. From Portland down to Pasadena, the finest thing I ever seen her. Can't wait for mom and dad to meet her. They'll love her, I can guarantee her. There ain't a single something sweeter than a kiss from Irina. So now we're flat out running with that 3-piece of gunning for us, falling 50 feet or so behind. Then she reached out her hand to me and hopped in the driver's seat and took the keys and threw my car in drive. Ain't no girl like Irina. She's got me hooked like Nicotina. From Portland down to Pasadena, the finest thing I ever seen her. Can't wait for mom and dad to meet her. They'll love her, I can guarantee her. There ain't a single something sweeter than a kiss from Irina. So we were parked in my Chevy with the bitten getting heavy when a city slicking stranger came along. He pulled up in a Mercedes with a mullet from the 80s. She jumped in that shotgun seat and they were gone. Ain't no girl like Irina. She's got me hooked like nicotine. From Portland down to Pasadena, the finest thing I ever seen. My mom and dad will never meet her. They'll give me hell, I guarantee ya. There ain't a curse that's any meaner than a kiss from Irina. There ain't a curse that's any meaner than a kiss from Irina.
Song number 2.
I remember my favorite bike was a little tyke that she could fly. And that ragged old hat of mine when I was 9 was the Indians from 95. And those things never left my side. Oh, but today I couldn't find them if I tried. This old shirt is getting worn. The knees of these jeans are torn. This old back don't work the way it should. But of all these things that I wear in time, I search forever just to find something that always feels brand new. Though everything fades away, one day you'll see. You and I will never get old to me. At 12 I had my first kiss, that middle school bliss on the beach down in South Carolina. And in high school, where I met you, at 17 I swore to make it mine. Well, I'll never forget that first slow dance, 'cause I still feel it every time I hold your hand. This old shirt is getting worn. The knees of these jeans are torn. This old back don't work the way it should. But of all these things that I wear in time, I search forever just to find something that always feels brand new. Though everything fades away, one day you'll see. You and I will never get old to me. Sitting there, front porch in your rocking chair, sipping sweet tea, smiling at me, looking back on the times we shared. You said something about getting old, and I swore I had, but in case I haven't told you, this old shirt is getting warm. This old shirt is getting warm. The knees of these jeans are torn. This old back don't work the way it should. But of all these things that I wear in time, I search forever just to find something that always feels brand new. And as I'm standing here today, I hope you'll see that, baby, you will never get old to
making his radio debut tonight on KICR Indie Country Radio. His name is Dustin Kines. That is Kines. He is fantastic. That is called Old to Me, and another great song called Irina kicking off this triple play. Welcome to the second hour of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. KICR Indie Country Radio is on the air for another 2 hours, and at the bottom of this hour, we'll have a great radio interview with country gospel singer Miss Lisa Dagg, so stay tuned for that as well. The third song in the triple play for Dustin Kines, it is called Dancin' on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
She hit snooze on her third alarm today. Trapped in traffic, she's always running late. Nothing's been going her way. If she could just make it till Friday, you know she's looking for a hardwood honky-tonk dance floor. The office gossip, tension's running high. Spills her coffee and fakes another smile. Stuck in these meetings all day, endless hours she can't take anymore. Grabs her keys, hits the door. 'Cause every time she goes dancing, all her troubles are gone. Breaking in a new pair of boots to her favorite songs. You know she ain't gonna leave till those lights come back on. But every time she goes dancing, she's on her own. He's been working, collecting overtime. He's got nothing but the weekend on his mind. Nothing's been going his way. If he could just make it till payday, he'd be where he feels free, bobbing his head and stomping his feet. 'Cause every time he goes dancing, all his troubles are gone. Breaking in a new pair of boots to his favorite songs. You know he ain't gonna leave till those lights come back on. But every time he goes dancing, he's on his own. Up and gives her a smile. Now every time they go dancing, all their troubles are gone. Breaking in a new pair of boots to their favorite songs. You know they ain't gonna leave till those lights come back on. But now whenever they're dancing, they're never alone. Every time they go dancing, all their troubles are gone. Breaking in a new pair of boots to their favorite songs. You know they ain't gonna leave till those lights come back on. 'Cause now whenever they're dancing, they're never
New country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Well, I've been stomped by bulls, damn near lost my cool. Well, I don't need no sympathy, all night riding intensity, come on. This misery in Texas gonna take its toll, send me on my way. Well, I've been somewhat cheated, just a little bit mistreated. I've been up and down, round and round tonight. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. To kill the pain and sorrow of a rodeo, I just can't call mine. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. To Tulsa, there won't be no do-si-do. And I can't dance on Friday. Doctor says I've got to take it slow. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. To kill the pain and sorrow of a rodeo, I just can't call mine. So when I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. Women, there ain't nothing like you and me, baby. Lying on the creek bank just being lazy. The full moon shining through the trees, just maybe we can stay, baby, all night long, loving like crazy. Next to mine, as the sun goes down, oh, just let it fade and stay, baby, all night long, you've never been. True love is meant to be every now and then. So stay, baby, all night long, loving like crazy. Let me kiss you like you've never been. True love is meant to be every now and then. So stay, baby, all night long. Stay, baby, all night long. Loving like crazy. Loving like crazy.
Here's our good friend Adam Grant from the state of Georgia. That is called Lovin' Like Crazy. Before that, a real toe tapper and finger snapper called Whiskey, Women, and Drinkin'. That gentleman, we have had 2 radio interviews, and this week, just a couple of days ago, he sent me a couple of CDs and a nice little thank you note in the mail. I appreciate it, and it goes on my wall of fame with all of the other artists. They're the famous ones, are getting ready to be, because we're playing their music, and we love Adam Grant's music. You can catch him currently on the Rope in the Wind Tour, a tribute to Garth Brooks. We talked about that in our latest interview a few months back, so go see him. He is fantastic and playing mostly in the state of Texas, but probably going to be taking that tour everywhere. And he had a lot to learn to pull off Garth Brooks, but he is doing a fantastic job at it as well. His music is fantastic, isn't it? The third one in the triple play is called Let Her Hurt from Adam Grant on today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Somebody else will fix this heart, the same one you've torn all apart. Now you're sad, 'cause you did me wrong. You just don't realize what you have until it's gone. But in my mind, I take her back, but I've got to be stronger than that, though this flame still burns. I'll let her hurt, I'll let her cry, I'll let her feel what it's like to hear the words goodbye. I'll let her tears pour down like rain. She can deal with the lonely, she can deal with the pain she's put me through. When she turned cold, she left my heart full of empty, with nothing else to hold. In my mind, I still want her back, but I've got to be stronger than that. This old flame still burns. I'll let her hurt, But those days have been gone for a while. Oh, what a fool that I've been, afraid of starting all over again. So this time there's no turning back, 'cause my heart just can't handle that. This old flame still burns. I'll let her hurt. I'll let her hurt.
You're listening to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
My cousin called me, said he saw him somewhere in the next town, sipping on something, kissing that old friend he told me not to worry about. I walked in just to see for myself, wanted to tell him to go to hell, but I held my tongue, and I just thought, bless her heart, she's out of her head, barely in that little red dress. She don't know what's up ahead, but one of these days she's gonna regret all those nights spent in his arms. Bless her soul, she's in the dark. She don't really know that man of mine she's taking. Bless her heart, he's gonna break it. What goes around comes back around. She's gonna find out real quick. If she hadn't learned that lesson by now, maybe this time it'll stick. Bless her heart, she's out of her head, barely in that little red dress. She don't know what's up ahead, but one of these days she's gonna regret all those nights spent in his arms. Bless her soul, she's in the dark. She don't really know that man of mine she's taking. Bless her heart, he's gonna break it. He's gonna break it. Cheater, cheater, cold bear drinker, did you think I was done? Cheater, cheater, I give it 2 weeks or 3 till y'all are done. Bless her heart, she's out of her head, barely in that little red dress. She don't know what's up ahead, but one of these days she's gonna regret all those nights spent in his arms. Bless her soul, she's in the dark. She don't really know that man of mine she's taking. Bless her heart, he's gonna break it. Cheater, cool bear drinker, did you think I was done? That he's gonna break it. Cheater, I give it 2 weeks or 3 till y'all are done. Well, bless her heart.
Song number 2.
I saw some blonde hair blowing out your shotgun window. You even went and cleaned up your truck. I heard she's vegan and she grew up on the West Coast. Just like that, I ain't mad we broke up. Don't know her, but I know you. I hate to be the one to break the news. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some to sing. Take her way out and do some nitty gritty fishing, but it'll never turn her into me. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some tackle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like 'em. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. Oh no. Yeah, I bet she drinks her beer from a glass. I bet you when you get a dip she gets mad. And when she don't know all the words to friends in low places, boy, you gon' be wanting me back. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, tell her go round up the cattle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like 'em. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. Country in the girl.
Her name is Jenna Paulette from the great state of Texas. That is called Country in the Girl. We put the country in country radio, ladies and gentlemen. And before that, another great song from Jenna Paulette called Bless Her Heart. Well, bless your heart for hanging out with us halfway through the show. More new country music is coming at you. Up next, a great radio interview with country gospel singer Lisa Daggs. So stay tuned for that. That is right after one more from Jenna Paulette. The third one in her triple play is called Pretty Ugly. Oh, I wonder if she's talking about my face for radio. On today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
It was Sunday drive, blue sky weather. It was two names carved in a heart on a tree. It was him and me thinking it was gonna last forever. It was looking like a real deal diamond ring. Oh, I'm talking picture perfect Polaroid, put it in a frame. Oh, but it's looking like it's all done changed. Roses on the counter are wilted now. Nail holes where I took the pictures down. Right side nightstand looks a little bit dusty. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Mascara running down a made-up face. Clouds rolled in that always rains. It was beautiful up until he said he didn't love me. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. I'm usually a little more put together, but I can't quit wearing this worn-out shirt. Listen, it's still sitting front and center, and I can't even hide how bad it hurts. Roses on the counter are wilted now. Nail holes where I took the pictures down. Right side nightstand looks a little bit dusty. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Mascara running down a made-up face. Clouds rolled in that always rains. It was beautiful up until he said he didn't love me. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Yeah, heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Oh, I'm talking picture perfect Polaroid, put it in a frame. Oh, yeah, it's a damn shame. Roses on the counter are wilted now. Nail holes where I took the pictures down. Right side nightstand looks a little bit dusty. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Mascara running down a made-up face. Clouds rolled in that always rains.
Her name, once again, Jenna Paulette from the state of Texas. That is called Pretty Ugly, but we're having a pretty great show tonight. The music is top-notch, and you can tell that's why we call it New Country's Best. Go follow us over there on Twitter and me at Tim Kelly on air. Well, right now on the air, we have Lisa Daggs with us tonight. How are you?
Hey, Tim, I'm doing really good.
Good.
Really good. Full right now.
Yeah.
Only ate half the dinner. Went out with my husband, had a great dinner, but brought half of it home. But it was fantastic. And it's great to finally get to meet you on air and hear about what you do and share some stories.
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to this one. We had to reschedule you and got you in here for tonight. But, yeah, either way, I've been looking forward to it. And we've been talking back and forth, emailing and all that. So we've kind of gotten to know each other, but now we want to let those folks out in radio land get to know you.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Where are you calling from tonight?
I'm calling from Springfield. It's about 30 minutes outside of Nashville.
Uh-huh.
So Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
That's the easiest to remember. Yeah. My third time living here, and hopefully my final, you know.
That's right. Hey, if you're in music, that's a pretty good place to be.
Yeah, it is. That's why I guess I keep coming back. And the people here seem friendlier.
Yeah.
And I'm from California. I love California, too, you know. But it's a lot more peaceful where we live right now.
Yep. I spent 4 years in San Diego, left there in 1990, have not been back since, and it was crowded as could be out there, you know. It was nice being close to the beach, close to the mountains and all of that, but just people everywhere back then, and, you know, it's probably 10 times worse now in 30 years.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I even go back and I'm a little bit shook up just in the 2 years that I've lived here in Tennessee this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. The world needs a miracle right now.
Sure does. Absolutely. Now, were you born and raised in California? Where'd you grow up?
I was born in Hollywood. I can say that, you know, we moved to Merced. We moved to Madera is where we moved to, and then Sacramento.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Not that, but Madera and then Sacramento, and I was only 3 when we moved there.
Wow.
So we were there for a while and went to school there, and you know, moved to Nashville, and came because I said I wanted to do country gospel, and I kind of got off on the wrong foot. You know, I wasn't. I'm clean, and let me just tell you, I'm clean and sober 33 years. So
Awesome.
that's a good thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But I work down at Fridays, and partying was a big part of my life, and has a way of catching up on you.
Yep.
So thank God I'm clean and sober, and very proud of it. In recovery and try to help people that are struggling, you know.
That is awesome. You know, I spent some time out there in Hollywood, and 2 times I went up there to audition for a game show that you probably watched. It's called Wheel of Fortune. Been on the air for 39 years. And,
Wheel.
Yeah.
There
you go. Yeah. Hey, you could do Vanna White's part, I think. That's all right.
Love the show.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and you know, got to see the Hollywood Walk of Fame and all of those you know, stars' names on that and everything.
Yeah.
And it was really cool.
The Chinese theater and all that. Yeah.
But, you know, I sure don't miss that traffic. You know, we were stuck in traffic, and me and my wife were talking about it today because we had it happen to us here in Branson. And, you know, when traffic stops and these motorcycles, these little, what they call crotch rockets, come right up between traffic. And we were going 65 today down the highway, and one of them did that between 2 cars, me and the one next to me. And we had that happen in Hollywood, and I absolutely hated that. You know, I was like, we're stuck here. They should not be able to do that. So, but yeah, that's awesome out there, you know, and we enjoyed our time out there, but it's great to come back home to the Midwest, isn't it?
It is. It's great. It's peaceful, and I've been to Branson, and I really like it there, and I'm looking at your website right now, just checking out the town.
Yeah, that Branson background that I put on there is pretty new, because that Ferris wheel that you see, if you can see that, they brought that into Branson and from Chicago on 26 semi trucks. It's 150 foot tall at the top, and it never stops. It goes continuously. Now, if you have a real person with a lot of disabilities, they will stop that Ferris wheel to let them get on and get off. But it just keeps moving, and it's a pretty neat view from up to the top of that thing, looking at Branson at night.
Wow.
So we have.
Well, I'd go on it. When I come to Branson, I'm going to go on there.
I don't like
Well, actually, I've been through Branson and Carthage and Neosho.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, I'm familiar with your area.
Yeah, I was born in Carthage.
Okay, well, I've been in your hometown.
There you go. I was in the Joplin tornado in 2011, which is coming up on May the 22nd. It'll be 11-year anniversary.
Oh, you got a lot of common. I was in the Nashville tornado in 2000.
Yeah. Wow.
May 9th. Yeah, 2000. In the closet, the whole deal.
Yep.
Through the trans radio as it was coming down. We were in Smyrna as it was coming down Sam Ridley. And I had just given birth to my daughter, Faith.
Wow.
She's going to be 2. Yeah. So, love music, love Nashville, love life, love being married, love being able to sing the songs that I connect with, and producing now, and being able to make it my, my day job, my all-time forever job. For 35 years.
35. Okay, it said 25 on your website. I was going to say, you've been doing it for a while. It says 25 on your website. Might need to update that. 35.
Started
wow.
young. I started younger than they realized.
That is awesome.
So, yeah.
You have actually been Gospel Voice of the Year. You won the Diamond Award for that. Country artist, other nominees have included Charlie Daniels, Ricky Skaggs, Marty Raybon, Leanne Rimes. That's awesome. And CCMA's Entertainer of the Year. Now, is that the Canadian Country Music Association, or what is that one?
Christian Country.
Christian,
Music
okay.
Association.
Gotcha.
And that one was bought out by the Inspirational Country Music Association.
Uh-huh.
And so they're still in full swing, and there's an award show and a convention in Sevierville. If I don't have this, I hope I don't have it wrong. It's June 13th through 16th, I believe, in Sevierville and Pigeon Forge.
Okay.
And so I'm in the top 10, and my husband Ronnie is an evangelist and male vocalist. I'm in the top 10 in several categories, and we get to go sing. And we also, that whole week, we will be actually out in the community, serving the community, like old folks' homes and in the mall area. We're actually taking Christian country and country gospel, southern gospel, whatever you want to call it, into the mall areas.
That is awesome.
So that's pretty cool. And then buying gifts for foster kids, and then we take them back, and all the guys get to wrap them, and then we give them to them that night at the concert. There's a concert each night. I think they can, if anyone's interested, Inspirational Country Music Association.com, I believe.
Okay. Awesome. I'm glad you mentioned all that. You know, they're big on that kind of music here in Branson, too. This is called, as you know, the Bible Belt in Branson, Joplin, Carthage, Neosho areas, all of that you mentioned. And they love that kind of music here in Branson. And those folks come here looking for that kind of music, a lot of them, too. So I'm glad that you do that. What drew you to gospel music? Was when you turned your life around and became clean at that time? Or how did this happen?
Yeah, well, this level, certainly, this level, I've been cleaning this up for a long time. But I've seen my first solo. I was 3 years old. In fact, Tim, I wrote a book called No Turning Back Regardless. It's on Amazon, and it's my life story. Okay, here it is. Y'all, okay, I'm just gonna lay it out there, all right? Because I don't know how to be any other way. I got arrested 4 times. I got arrested 4 times. The last time I was arrested was for I got a couple DUIs in there. I got a wet reckless. I got a DUI. I got a DUI with possession of a controlled substance, and then I got arrested again for possession of a controlled substance.
Wow.
And I was facing 3 to 5 years in prison.
Mm-hmm.
That was 11/11/89.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't happen overnight. You know, people, it creeps up on you. And if you look at me, just Google Lisa Daggs. Just have someone in the car or wherever you're listening, just put in Lisa Daggs in your search engine, whatever.
Yeah.
And you'll see who you're talking to. And it's only by the grace of God that he helped me keep my teeth and my glisten in my eyes and my, just a youthful look. He's been so gracious, and that's my songs. I like my songs to reflect that.
Yep, and I see that. I'm looking at it right now. I found your website, and you absolutely look amazing. I would not have known that this was you, your story, until you put it out there tonight like you did. I would have had no idea.
See, and it's like we do recover. So if you're praying for somebody, someone's in your life, and don't quit, because I'm a product of prayer, and I know He reached down and helped me do what I couldn't do for myself, for sure. So just that's your church Sunday.
There you go. Well, and what you're doing is paying it forward for somebody else now, and you've been doing that through your music for a long, long time, and that is awesome.
Thanks, Tim. I sure hope so. That's my goal.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that.
We had a brand new. I haven't had a video in a long time. I just released one 2 days ago, and we have 27,000 views.
Woo! That is awesome.
I'm going, what? Check it out, everybody. It's not even out yet, but it's called "You Are Enough" by Lisa Daggs on YouTube, and 27,000 views. I'm like, what?
Okay, I gotta go look for it, because we have our TV channel up and running now. It's ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com is the website, but I gotta go check out that video now so we can put it on our website.
Okay, and then you gotta remind me or email me what that is so I can look you up and watch it.
Yep, I'll tag you in the post. I'll do that right after the show tonight. So
okay. Well, what do you got? You got a song up to play?
I sure do. Let's talk about it. It is called "God Lives."
God Lives. Wrote that with James Bubba Hudson here in Nashville, Tennessee. Mm-hmm. And I felt like, especially a year ago, even a year and a half ago, that's I think when I released that one to radio, and had a promoter help, and she did a great job too, and just the state of the world. God lives in all of these unknown dark places that in disease and addiction and mental health, and the tower on fire, it mentions that. It just, God still, regardless of, there's that word again, that, the title cut of one of my CDs, but it is true. Regardless of our circumstances, He lives, and He reigns, and He's in charge, and He is not surprised. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. But that He's not dead either.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So I wrote a song about it.
Yeah, and we wake up every day, and even at night, we don't even know it, but we're breathing all night long. We don't see the air or the oxygen or any of that, but it just tells you that there's a higher power there to put that all together, because they're trying to explore some of these other planets, and like going to Mars and stuff like that. No human can live on that planet, but God is there. He created it, so.
Well, He created it all, but let's fix what He gave us first.
That's right. It needs some fixing for sure.
I'm cracking myself up in a sad way. But still, looking at Mars and what we're going to do on Mars, what are we going to do here?
That's right.
Let's help our kids. Help the children. It's just, they need to go on Mars. I'd like to send some people to Mars.
Yeah, clean up all that plastic in the ocean first, and then we'll go to Mars. All right.
Sorry, off track here, but there you go. But he lives. Yep. He does. He lives. Regardless of any circumstance that we're in or facing, a sickness or illness or just the unknown. I wrote this song for all of you out there. Yeah.
That is awesome. Well, we're going to play it right now for the folks in Radio Land, and then we're going to come back and talk to Lisa some more. Lisa Daggs is with us tonight. This is called God Lives on KICR Indie Country Radio on a Triple Play Thursday.
Heart with me, remembering the scars on my hands, up from the dead. No more fear, He's everywhere. And God lives in the junkie on the street, in every sinner I meet. Lord, there used to be searching for love, never getting enough, under every rock, but never looking above. God lives in pain and despair and all the brokenness everywhere, and every deep dark corner of disease, taking you from me, never crying out. God lives in a forbidden land, and every grain of sand with a velvet hand, in the tower on fire, people screaming why, in uncertainty, and every why should I still believe. God lives in pain and despair and all the brokenness everywhere, and every deep dark corner of disease, taking you from me, and every scream. God lives. God lives in the unborn dead, by our own hands, with no prayer said, filling a God-shaped hole with everything but Him, but nothing ever fits. Just empty within. God lives in pain and despair and all the brokenness everywhere, and every deep dark corner of disease, taking you from me, every crying out, and every scream. Well, that's how I know.
Her name is Lisa Daggs. That is called God Lives on KICR Indie Country Radio. Fantastic song, and you're absolutely right. He is alive, and he is amazing, and you're amazing. This music is fantastic.
Thanks, Jim.
Absolutely.
I love it. I love getting to know what I'm going to be when I grow up.
Yeah, there you go. I still haven't grown up yet. That's why I'm a DJ.
Well, you're doing what you love to do.
Yeah.
And I get to do the same. So thank you. Thanks for having me on tonight on KICR.
Absolutely correct. Now, you did mention that you have a daughter. So tell us a little bit about her, and has she got any aspirations to do anything musically?
It's unfortunate right now she's not excited about it because she has this amazing, she has her own voice. Like if she's going to open her mouth and sing a show tune, it would floor you.
Wow.
That's how she is, yeah. And she's an actor.
Mm-hmm.
So she's played in Pandora's Box, and they won the silver, and she was Pandora. She was also in a black box theater, which is very intimate. It's very cool out on the West Coast. And you see live plays in a small area, which they quickly decorate. It's really fast, but it was Romeo and Juliet, and it was a spoof on Drop Dead Juliet. It was a spoof on Romeo and Juliet.
Uh-huh.
And she was Juliet. And she learned like 13 pages of copy in a weekend.
Mm-mm-mm.
I know. And just to act it all out.
Isn't that something?
Wildly talented, a gift. She has a gift.
That is awesome.
So,
well, that, and we can tell you do too, and you're using it in the greatest way possible, to give glory back to God, your creator. That's awesome.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. And
I love writing. I love being married and having a great relationship and friendship there, and writing relationship.
Yeah.
And cheerleading club for one another. I mean, on it goes, And Ronnie is a licensed, papered, whatever you want to call it, evangelist.
Mm-hmm.
But his voice is fantastic as well, and he sings and goes on the road with me. Sings a lot of background, but has his own CD out. I'm working on CD number 10. So it's, So
awesome.
You Are Enough, that we talked about the first segment, that's on YouTube right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's be the title cut of the new CD.
Well, I noticed that you have on social media been traveling quite a bit. You're posting that and doing some Facebook Lives and that kind of thing. So you're getting out there, and that's great to see, because this nasty pandemic that we've had for the last couple of years has sure slowed things down. But it's good to see the artists getting...
Crippled me.
What's that?
About crippled. I said just about crippled me.
Yeah.
You know? Pretty much did for a couple months. I mean, it was tough.
Yes.
But we're back on track. The doors are opening. I see the sun is shining. It was 80 degrees here today and yesterday, and you know what? Lift up your heads, everybody.
Yeah.
Get your chin up, 'cause, get your mask off and get your chin up.
That's right. And
I'm sorry.
You can actually smell the roses now. They're starting to bloom, so that's a good thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, I know you're going to another song, and you let me know your choice pick tonight, and I have no idea what we're going to say or anything, so that's always super fun. I know you're going to a song named Regardless.
Yeah, I've done.
I love my peaceful life today, and I love being at the place I am in my life today. I feel whole and content, and not perfect by any means, but went through a really rough patch. So if anybody's listening and you felt like you married the right guy, maybe met him at church like I did, and thought you knew them, and I had faith with him, and she's going to be 22 in just a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
And then having something like that tragic come that you never even saw coming, tragedy, your marriage, and shattered it. And whether you're in full-time, music ministry like I am, it doesn't matter if you're a nurse, if you're a school teacher, if you are a stay-at-home mom, whatever. It's tragic and it rips your heart out. And I just want to tell you that happened to me, and I was shocked, and my house had been ransacked by him, and I was releasing a CD event at that time, and I usually don't get this detail with it. I don't think I ever have been this gut level honesty on how this happened on air like this. But enough time has passed, and I don't think his family's listening or anything, but it just was shocking. You don't think you've hit your lowest low, and I had to make a decision to be strong for my daughter, and I don't know. It had to be an act of God, because I'm like, okay, Lord, I don't understand this. I've done what you've asked me to do. I don't drink and use anymore. I told you I wouldn't quit telling people what you've done for me if you got me out of the mess I was in, and I've been faithful in that. And I don't understand this. I said, but I am not going to turn back. I am not going to give up, regardless. Just that word, Tim. Regardless, I'm not regardless. And then all of a sudden it was like, regardless of anything, God lives, and that's on that CD. But then it's also, there's a song called Wonderful that you're going to be playing. Regardless of the condition of the world, regardless of, Well Worn is another one. My mom passed away almost 3 years ago. There's even Somewhere Over the Rainbow on that CD that I've wanted to do forever. Wow. But it's just regardless of who's left, and God's got us.
Yep.
And you just have to get back up. You have to get back up, whether you go through a tragedy like you've been mentioning, Tim, over the last 18 months to 2 years, 24 months, and the lies, and the whole deception of everything, and not possessed. I'm not saying that at all, but an oppression, such a heaviness over our country for so long, and over our homes, and over our own bodies and our minds. We just it's a heavy wet blanket, and attacking it. But regardless of that, we're going to serve, and we're going to do what's right, and that's why I wrote this song.
Absolutely. I love that. I was going to tell you, I've done hundreds of these interviews, and I never ask any prepared questions. I like them all to be different. This one is going to stand out of all the interviews that I've done, because I have never gotten this in-depth kind of information from an artist that just put it out there like you have tonight, and we appreciate that. You have totally told your story, and that's what we want to hear, is the story behind the songs.
Well, thank you, Tim. I got to just say one thing. If we're not going to be real about life, there's a song I just wrote, that one, You Are Enough. We can hide behind our brokenness only as long as we allow ourselves to.
Yes. Absolutely.
And I don't want to be a slave to my brokenness or my weakness any longer.
Yep.
I don't have enough time to be in life. So it's kind of like, people love you for who you are anyway, so why not just put it out there?
There you go. I appreciate you doing that so much.
Regardless.
That's it. We're going to play it next, but before we do, now I'm going to find you on YouTube, and we're going to put your video on our TV channel. But tell us, before you go, Lisa, one more thing. Where can folks find you on social media? I'm looking at your website, but let's let you tell it.
Well, at Lisa Daggs Music is all the social media, at Lisa Daggs Music. But if you want to go to my website, lisadaggs.net.
Yep.
lisadaggs.net, and you can go actually down to any of the social media at the bottom. So just go lisadaggs.net. Think of Fisherwoman of Men.
Yep.
And women.
And I'll tell you what, and when I go to the websites, I'm trying to read your bio to do my homework for the show tonight and get prepared for the interview, but it doesn't even touch the surface in your bio of what you have told tonight. So we appreciate you telling us the whole story. That's awesome.
Yeah, you're welcome. I hope it helps somebody tonight.
Absolutely.
It's not to relive. It's sure not to relive my past or put glory to it or anything. It's just to say, hey, this is how far I fell. If you want to get real and you've fallen in your own areas, maybe you're not a drug addict or alcoholic. Maybe it's food. Maybe it's porn. Maybe it's spending too much. Maybe it's lying. Maybe it's all the resentments that you're holding against somebody. I don't know. Whatever it is, it ain't worth it. You need to let God take it.
Yep.
You know, just stop.
Turn it into music regardless.
That's right.
There you go. Lisa Daggs, you are awesome. Thank you for doing the interview tonight. Come back anytime. And you do have relatives in Branson, so when you come to visit, give me a heads up. I'd love to meet you, and we'll go have lunch or something. It'll be fun.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, absolutely. This is Lisa Daggs, regardless. One more time on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
If I had known a long time ago where I'd be right now, living this dream, serving a king, and knowing I don't know how to carry this weight that I do today. Yeah, anyone can see that it's not me. It's learning to believe. It's closing my eyes to see. It's living down on my knees. It's knowing where I will be through the fire, through the hardness, even in total darkness. I'm gonna serve regardless, regardless. Job never gave up. He knew that God's love would cover every sin. And Moses never did stand on that promised land, but he got there in the end. And that's still the weight I carry today. Yeah, anyone can see that it's not me. It's learning to believe. It's closing my eyes to see. It's living down on my knees. It's knowing where I will be through the fire, through the hardness, even in total darkness. No turning back, regardless. I had to know if you would be there the night I crossed that line, to see if you really knew I was willing to even die like you did for me, for my every need. But you already knew I was yours, regardless, always yours, regardless.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
The last standing on the corner, willing to speak up for what I believe. We can kill, we can fight, but why can't we do what we all know is right? In our hearts there's a place, if we're blessed, we're all gonna get there one day. Yeah. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Wouldn't that be wonderful? I suppose that might be oversimplification. I suppose it's easier said than done, but I propose that it needs to start somewhere. And maybe I should be the very first one. Take my hate, lay it down, or take my forgiveness and pass it around. Take my fear, let it go, and take all my love and just let it flow now. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Wonderful. She is a wonderful person, and we just wrapped up a wonderful interview with Miss Lisa Daggs. That is called Wonderful, third song in her triple play. Great traditional country gospel music. Absolutely love her voice and the songs that she had produced. Those are fantastic. Look at her on her website if you want to see what she looks like. She's awesome as well to look at and to listen to. LisaDaggs.net is the website, and I love her story, and she sure put it out there tonight. That was a great radio interview. Welcome to hour number 3 of the show, Today's Country, with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting. This next artist is currently on tour. Him, Alexandra Kay, Russell Dickerson, all three are opening up for the one and the only Mr. Tim McGraw. His name is Brandon Davis. His latest single is called Hits Different on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Song on the radio, same truck rolling down a 2-lane road. Ain't much for changing the way God made it, but that's the way the world goes round. And now I still live out my day to day. Still hit my knees at night and pray for this life I'm living. Cause now you're in it. Yeah, it's the same, but it hits different. Now I ain't gotta change a single thing. Cause since you came, all you do is bring the best out in me. And now I'm seeing a brand new way to spell S-A-N-D. It's always been this way in my mind till my last day. It's the way God meant it, cause now you're in it. Yeah, it's the same, but it hits different. Still go to church on Sunday, still crack a beer after work on Monday. Same old dog, just a few new tricks. Same old plans with a brand new spin. No, I ain't gotta change a single thing. Since you came, all you do is bring the best out in me. Now I'm seeing a brand new way to spell S-A-M-E. It's always been this way in my mind till my last day. It's the way God made it, cause now you're in it. It's the same, but it hits different. It's the same, but it hits different. That old L-O-V-E sounds so much better with Y-O-U. Now I ain't gotta change a single thing. Cause since you came, all you do is bring the best out in me. And now I'm seeing a brand new way to spell S-A-M-E. It's always been this way in my mind till my last day. It's the way God meant it, cause now you're in it. It's the same, but it hits different. Same song on the radio, same truck rolling down a 2-lane road.
Song number 2.
Girl, you don't need another outlaw. Ain't looking for another Jesse James. Don't be fooled by my hat and boots. No, we ain't all the same. We don't all disappear into the sunset. Ain't all gunslanging, saloon door swinging drunks. We ain't all rough-cut ramblers out here gambling with love. From the looks of it, I can tell your heart's breaking. Dancing and stress, and you need saving. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding to the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak. Come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, but let's get back up on that horse. Cause that's what cowboys are for. I'd walk 1,000 miles across the desert, climb 100 mountains just so I love your biggest ass on the Arizona sky and hold you tight. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding to the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak. Come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, but let's get back up on that horse. Cause that's what cowboys are for. what cowboys are for. Ain't built for running. We're right into the store. Your strength and you feel weak. Come and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, let's get back up on that horse. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for.
Once again, his name is Brendan Davis, currently on tour with the one and the only Mr. Tim McGraw. Also opening for him is Alexandra Kay and Russell Dickerson. Great song right there. Found him on TikTok with that song that went viral, What Cowboys Are For. This next song is all about one room in the house, and lots of great stories, memories are made around the kitchen table. What a song that proves that right here. It is called The Kitchen from Brendan Davis on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Triple Play Thursday.
We were NASCAR drivers cutting sharp around turns 3 and 4, racing around that island in our tennis shoes on that hardwood kitchen floor. We were superheroes protecting Mama from monsters in the fridge, playing hide and seek underneath that sink and eating steak cause Daddy did. Growing up we found it was built for more than just serving up fried chicken, cause the recipe we wrote about the life we're living was cooked up in the kitchen. It's where my mama read the good book and Daddy was playing all them old George Strait songs on the radio, and us kids we'd sing along. It's where we laughed and loved and said prayers up for all that we'd been given. Yeah, the recipe we wrote by the life we're living was cooked up in the kitchen. That old Kenmore double door oven made many a Thanksgiving thankful meal. And if these walls could talk, there's no telling all the great stories they'd reveal. Those barefoot dancing, late night jamming, concert countertops, they painted a picture in our mind that'll never be forgot. It's where my mama read the good book, Daddy was playing all them old George Strait songs on the radio, and us kids we'd sing along. It's where we laughed and loved and said prayers up for all that we'd been given. Yeah, the recipe we wrote about the life we're living was cooked up in the kitchen. Many late night homework hangout, Saturday morning breakfast club. It's a heart and soul of this old house and the root to all our love. It's where my mama read the good book and Daddy was playing all them old George Strait songs on the radio, and us kids we'd sing along. It's where we laughed and loved and said prayers up for all that we'd been given. Yeah, the recipe we wrote about the life we're living. All the recipe we wrote about the life we're living was cooked up in the kitchen.
There was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
could be that fool nobody knows, or I could be that stranger in a crowd, and I can be myself for crying out loud. The only way to find a love that's true is somewhere over you. The only place to find somebody new is somewhere over you. Oh, I'm crying me a bucket full of tears. Tonight all the blame goes on the beer. Though all my friends keep giving me advice, it's through my own pain I finally realize that the only way to find a love that's true is somewhere over you. The only place to find somebody new is somewhere over you. I'm running out to find somebody new. Yes, I'm over you.
Song number 2.
It's an indecision kind of shape that I'm in. I think my mind is made up, it'll change like the wind. I'm all upside down with this begging for stuff. I got a love, hate thing about love. It's one step forward and two steps back. It's nearly giving me a broken heart attack. I can't keep it together when I'm cracking up. I got a love, hate thing about love. I swear I'm never gonna fall again, and I feel myself start giving in. Might as well admit it's some powerful stuff. I got a love, hate thing about love. I got a love, hate thing about love. This on again, off again, feeling my gut has me all tied up and he loves me not. I want space that I can get close enough. I got a love, hate thing about love. It's a vicious cycle, never ending sort of thing. I'll be convinced and then I don't know just what to think. You know what I mean? Swear I'm never gonna fall again, and I feel myself start giving in. Might as well hook me into some powerful stuff. I got a love, hate thing about love. I got a love, hate thing about love. I got a love, hate thing about love.
Her name is Dakota Hale. She is from Nixa, Missouri. And yeah, that is an awesome, awesome song right there. Love, hate thing. Kelsey Parker in our live chat room, loving that one. So am I. And Somewhere Over You. Before that, 18 years old, Dakota Hale from Nixa, Missouri. We had an interview in December. Has it been that long already? 5 months have gone by since we have talked, and it was her first radio interview ever, and I was proud to do it. We are sure going to keep playing her music. It is fantastic. Miss Dakota Hale. Go check her out on her YouTube channel. Subscribe to it, and you can hear all of the music that she has out right now currently. Other than than what I'm playing tonight. The third song in the triple play for Dakota Hale, it is called Easily on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New Country's best on a triple play Thursday.
I simply can't resist your powerful charm. Makes me wanna take you in my arms. Your eyes, your smile, your voice captivate me heart and soul. It's tough keeping it to myself, but no one else can know. I could fall in love with you so easily. I'm right there on the edge secretly, but you're with someone and I am too. That's the cold hard simple truth, the one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you so easily. I gotta learn to keep my feelings in check. Wouldn't wanna lose our self-respect. Your hand's not mine to hold. I remind myself once more. That's what I long for. I could fall in love with you so easily. I'm right there on the edge secretly, but you're with someone and I am too. That's the cold hard simple truth, the one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you so easily. Had we met before our lives were all laid out, I believe we both know how it would have played out. But you're with someone and I am too. You can't be mine, and that's the truth, the one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you. I think I'm falling in love with you. I could fall in love with you easily.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's Country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing New Country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Barefoot beauty going down the beach, looking back while she's running away. Sexy little thing with a bet you can't catch me look on her face. Sundress floating in the warm wind, long hair blowing in the breeze. I wonder if that lucky man knows he's chasing the girl of my dreams. Must be love, I just heard her holler, get you some of this. They're running in and out of the water, stopping for another kiss. Anybody can see she's got him right where I wanna be. I don't know if he knows what he's got, but it sure looks good to me. Oh, I want me a woman like that, to settle down and never look back. Be my better half, body, soul, and mind. Oh, yes, I know and I believe there's a right someone for me. And I want, yes, I want me a woman like that. Sunsets hanging like a famous painting, blue blanket and a bottle of wine. Brown skin shining like a fresh hot butter, she's looking even better tonight. They've been all over each other like they're the last two people on earth. I've been sitting here wondering how I'm gonna find me one like her. Oh, I want me a woman like that, to settle down and never look back. Be my better half, body, soul, and mind. Oh, yes, I know and I believe there's a right someone for me. And I want, yes, I want me a woman like that. So if he ever thinks about giving her up, and I can't imagine why, I'll be waiting with my arms open wide. 'Cause I want me a woman like that, to settle down and never look back. Be my better half, body, soul, and mind. Oh, yes, I know and I believe there's a right someone for me. And I want, yes, I want me a woman like that. Yes, I know and I believe there's a right someone for me. And I want, yes, I want me a woman like that. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I want me a woman like that. Just like that. Yeah.
Song number 2.
Hey, 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 I wanna love you. Hey, I wanna hug you. I wanna tease you. Hey, I wanna squeeze you. So come on back to me. Hey, I've been thinking what I've been missing. I've been thinking, ooh, you've been kissing. So come on back to me. Well, you looked at me and I began to melt. Well, you touched my hand and this is what I felt. Yeah, I kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living, and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me. Hey, 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 I'm gonna love you. Hey, 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 I'm gonna hug you. Hey, hey, I wanna kiss you. Hey, 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 and I wanna squeeze you. Hey, 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 I've been thinking. Hey, what have I been missing? Hey, I've been thinking. Hey, ooh, you've been kissing. Hey, well, you looked at me and I began to melt. Well, you touched my hand and this is what I felt. Yeah, I kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living, and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me. Come on back to me. Yeah, I kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living, and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me. Come on back to me. Hey, 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 hey,
is Jonathan Lynn. That is called Come Back to Me. And before that, a great tune called A Woman Like That. You can check out a video to A Woman Like That on our TV channel, ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. The best in new country music videos over there. Absolutely. The best in new country music is right here tonight, and we sure have had a bunch of it. This is a great song to have at your wedding. I had it at mine. You should check this one out. The third song from Jonathan Lynn is called You're All I Need on KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best.
I'll never find someone like you. Ever change my whole world the way that you do. Loving you, baby, so simple and free. Trust me, my darling, you're all I need. When I first saw you, my eyes behold, who is this beauty with a heart of gold? But I knew then, before it began, you were just a lover, you'd be my best friend. I'll never find someone like you, ever change my whole world the way that you do. Loving you, baby, so simple and free. Trust me, my darling, you're all I Life ain't easy, sometimes so rough. Others always run when things got too tough. But you took my hand, you promised your love. I knew you'd be there till the end. I'll never find someone like you, ever change my whole world the way that you do. Loving you, baby, so simple and free. Just trust me, my darling, 'cause you're all I need. Just trust me, my darling, 'cause you're all I
You're listening to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I wake up every morning and it happens again. She's wrapped up all around me. If she keeps loving on me like this, I'm never gonna want her to leave. Her pretty face is always wearing a smile. She swears I put it there. Well, who am I to question why she's crazy about me, when honestly I don't care. If it keeps going like it's going, if we keep rolling on this strong, if it keeps going like it's going, gonna keep on rolling along. Yeah, keep on rolling along. I thought by now she'd have changed her mind, moved on to someone new. But she can't get enough of this good old boy. So what's a good old boy to do? If it keeps going like it's going, if we keep the moonlight shining in her hair. But she's the one that I told you about. You know this restless heart of mine ain't the falling in love kind, but I think it might be too late for that now. That girl is a game changer, a soul savior. The devil in me's in a world of danger. This hellraiser is a backseat taker now. Since she come around, that girl is a risk taker, a wild horse breaker. When the lights go down, she's a sweet love maker. And I finally found the one I can't live without. That girl is a game changer. There's just something about her smile that drives me a different kind of wild. It makes me want to lay it all out on the line. And everybody around here knows this is about the time that I let go. But I can't afford to say goodbye this time. 'Cause that girl is a game changer, a soul savior. The devil in me's in a world of danger. This hellraiser is a backseat taker now. Since she come around, that girl is a risk taker, a wild horse breaker. When the lights go down, she's a sweet love maker. And I finally found the one I can't live without. That girl is a game changer. That girl is a game changer, a soul savior. The devil in me's in a world of danger. This hellraiser is a backseat taker now. Since you come around, that girl is a risk taker, a wild horse breaker. When the lights go down, she's a sweet love maker. And I finally found the one I can't live without. That girl is a game changer. That girl is a game changer.
This radio station is a game changer. The best in new country music lives right here. His name is Marty Hedden. That is called Game Changer. And before that, Going Like It's Going. The third one in the triple play is called A Little Less Lonely from Marty Hedden on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
I'm only half past heartache, and it's almost closing time. Just like that clock on the wall, you're still hanging on my mind. Every sip feels like one more step, a little farther down that line. I'm a little less lonely, a lighter shade of blue. Climbing and stumbling, trying to get over you. Pour me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only for tonight. This glass is empty, maybe I'll be able to smile. Even two-step with a stranger, forget about you for a while. It's a long, hard road, and I'm moving real slow. But at least for a few more miles, I'll be a little less lonely. A lighter shade of blue. I'm climbing and stumbling, trying to get over you. Order me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only for tonight. Pour me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only for tonight.
You're listening to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
One less bar in this town I go drinking. One less beach to watch that red sun sinking. One less number in my phone. One less way to get back home. One less church to go to pray. If less is more is what they say, then I got one more, almost got it right. One more string of sleepless nights. One more, tell myself it's gonna be okay. One more, man, what could have been? One more, why this had to end? One more empty bottle in this world, 'cause of one less girl. One less favorite song that I'll be playing. One less I love you that I'll be saying. One less pair of blue-green eyes. One less car parked in my drive. One less dance out in the rain. If less is more is what they say, then I got one more, almost got it right. One more string of sleepless nights. One more, tell myself it's gonna be okay. One more, man, what could have been? One more, why this had to end? One more empty bottle in this world, 'cause of one less girl that I still want, that I still need, that I can't stop thinking about. That took my breath, took my heart, can't live without. One more, almost got it right. One more string of sleepless nights. One more, tell myself it's gonna be okay, okay. One more, man, what could have been? One more, why this had to end? One more empty bottle in this world, 'cause of one less girl. One less girl.
Song number 2.
Well, I'm sure God's got a lot of strikes against me. I don't always make it to church on Sunday. Been known to use four-letter words, and too often I forget to pray unless I'm in trouble. I like my whiskey strong and double. Lord knows I spend a lot of nights sitting on this church pew bar stool, listening to the sinners and the fools talking about their broken hearts. 'Cause in here you come as you are, can't help but think the man upstairs is cool with me on this church pew bar stool. Last week I missed the preacher's sermon, but I was helping Joe unload some burdens. 'Cause he lost his job and lost his wife. So I had a holy Saturday night sitting on this church pew bar stool, listening to the sinners and the fools talking about their broken hearts. 'Cause in here you come as you are, can't help but think the man upstairs is cool with me on this church pew bar stool. The good book said to do what he would do, and I do, sitting on this church pew bar stool, listening to the sinners and the fools talking about their broken hearts. 'Cause in here you come as you are, can't help but think the man upstairs is cool with me on this church pew bar stool. Church pew bar stool. Church pew bar stool.
Church Pew Barstool and One Less Girl from J.D. Shelburne. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Triple Play Thursday. I want to thank my special guest, Miss Lisa Daggs. Go to her website, check her out, lisadaggs.com. Join me tomorrow night for New Music Friday. We'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time right here on KICR IndieCountryRadio.com. My special guest tomorrow night will be Laura Gagnon in the first hour, and in hour number 2, my good buddy Mr. Dennis Ledbetter will stop by. We met him in person 6 years ago, and he sat at our table and watched us win a couple of Nashville Universe Awards. So we'll reminisce about that and a whole lot more tomorrow night. And you'll hear some good music tomorrow as well on New Music Friday. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like us there on Facebook, and we will like you right back. One more time, J.D. Shelburne taking us out, and I will see you on the radio. Good night, everybody.
I can put you in